This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. We've got a chance here to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. And it's Curry in at the one spot. Memphis on defense.
Zach Randolph getting up there in his mid-30s, but his game has never been based on explosiveness. So it's all about strength, skill, and craft when you talk about Zebo, and he's aging gracefully.
Now Conley, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Back to Conley. All alone. It's hauled in by Bogut.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for
Tony Allen. And it's Chalmers in for Mike Conley. Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Bogut. Thompson comes in for Andre Iguodala. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Barbosa kicks to Green. Here's Thompson. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Gasol dishes to Lee. Passes to Chalmers. Trying to get back on track. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Here's Ezeli. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Four spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And for Festus Ezeli, came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back, late first-round draft pick. His minutes were down actually last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goals, from 53 to 63% on free throws, a testament to how much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
And, you know, going back to Ezeli, impressive physically, 7'6" wingspan, 5% body fat. If his skill set ever catches up with his natural gift, watch out, watch out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Zach Randolph's checked in for Gasol. Green comes in for Green, and Matt Barnes is subbed in for Vince Carter. Now here's Lee. Right side, Randolph. Drains it.
Foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Iguodala kicks to Spates. Cannot hit. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Conley dishes to Barnes. Trying to find Green. He's got it now.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. And it's Golden State with another.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Now here's Allen. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Conley kicks to Green. And here we go. Here's Iguodala. No good. Excellent D there from Allen.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room. Here is Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Barbosa. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Gasol against Bogut. And there's the 3-second violation. Some changes for Memphis. Lee comes in for Tony Allen. And it's Chalmers in for Mike Conley. Screen by Bogut. Livingston kicks to Thompson. Here is Livingston. Defended by Chalmers. Livingston no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And Chalmers kicks to Carter. .11 seconds left now here in the second. It's stolen by Green. Jumps up. Oh, that's blocked. Good if it goes. Can't get it to go. And so we wrap up the first half. The Warriors.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Kicks it to Allen. Goes up the baseline. And finished off by Gasol.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Green dishes to Bogut. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Allen. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Memphis. Randolph's got his 5th rebound in this one. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. Was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he...
And Chalmers kicks to Carter. There's the dish to Gasol. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. Here is Livingston. 30 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Thompson. .20 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Green. Up and in on the layup. Green's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
He's got 8 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Lee. And he gets it to go. Lee's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Curry passes to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 14 points for Draymond Green.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Randolph sets a screen for Green. Randolph goes in. Green kicks to Lee. 6 on the shot clock.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
Conley kicks to Green. Thompson again. Randolph. And the wide open shot from Green. Outside Curry. Another miss by Curry.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
And an intentional foul right there.
His second personal foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
Warriors foul. His second personal foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Second team foul. Shooting.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
From past the arc. They get it back. And here are the Grizzlies with it. Randolph dishes to Conley. Back to Randolph. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Shooting for Memphis.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. So it's Memphis.